Wiping clean thousands of low-level marijuana convictions in Cleveland. It is happening, but not as originally planned.
Well, last month, the Bibb administration touted a plan to expunge more than 4,000 misdemeanor cases. But that plan hit a snag, so the city is now on a new path.
News 5 investigator Tara Morgan explains what happens moving forward.
Like it never happened. Well, almost. The city of Cleveland is hoping to vacate in stages more than 4,000 low-level marijuana convictions dating back to 2017.
I hope that we can have a catch net for anybody that has had these small infractions really disrupt their lives.
There were some hiccups. Last month, Mayor Justin Bibb toted boxes of conviction records to the clerk's office after announcing the city would expunge the cases. But only individuals can seek that with the court.
There were some subtleties that we had to make sure that we worked through.
The city ordinance changed in 2020, wiping out penalties for marijuana possession of less than 200 grams. Since then, just over 400 people found themselves wrapped up in new marijuana cases. Those are now part of the 4,000 the city is hoping to vacate.
I'm glad that that was caught.
The city's law director says they are filing motions now because there are so many cases. They are doing this in 4 sets so they don't overwhelm the clerk's office. However, the law is still on the books. We asked Council President Blaine Griffin what happens if police find someone in violation.
The police department would have to make sure that they really talk to their rank and file to make sure that they understand that, this law is in place.
Griffin says people need to be mindful of state laws.
So if you're in the metro parks, even if you're in Cleveland or if you're in RTA, it's not covered by the municipal ordinance.
Marijuana is also illegal on the federal level.
And also some people just think of drug use as morally wrong.
Case Western professor Kevin McMonigle is a former federal prosecutor in San Francisco and teaches a class called The War on Drugs. McMonigle says the feds aren't typically interested in city stuff.
In marijuana cases, the feds don't usually get involved unless it's like shiploads of really big cases.
Brian Adams with Sensible Cleveland says what's happening in the city is an extension of his group's initiative that began in 2015.
I see it as a fantastic development that, quite frankly, wasn't even expected.
Adams says it's a relief for people with marijuana possession charges on their record.
When you think about something looming over you and something hovering over you for years and years and maybe affecting housing and maybe affecting jobs.
Even though convictions would be wiped, arrests aren't. They can be sealed, but the person has to request it. So far, just under a dozen have filled out the online form on the municipal court website. Law Director Mark Griffin says there will also be an estimated $139,000 in refunds to those who paid court costs and fines.
When you alleviate that burden off of people's lives, then you, in turn, make a more productive tax-paying citizen.
I'm News 5 investigator Tara Morgan.
Okay, hold on. This may all be a moot point come next year. The Coalition to Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol gathered enough signatures to put a measure to legalize marijuana in Ohio before lawmakers this year. The coalition would wound up filing suit, claiming lawmakers were trying to delay all this. There were questions over timing. The two sides came to a settlement. The new measure will now be put before lawmakers at the start of the next General Assembly in January. They have 4 months to consider it. If they do not act, the group can then collect more signatures, put it before voters in the November 2023 election.